Hi Sagittarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at love. Okay, so we're going to have a look at what's going on presently as well as in the near future. I will also be doing a zodiac run through, so let me know what you guys think in the comments of the zodiac run through, and if you want to see that, in the future more or less. I don't do it very often, so it would be interesting to see what everyone thinks. Okay, today I am using the Whimsy lenormand. I also have the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle for that run through. But starting us off today, I do have my little bag of sweary affirmations. So I've got to be careful about the swears on YouTube, but we'll see what wants to come out for you today, Sagittarius. My future is a golden, sparkly explosion of awesomeness. Oh, that's pretty awesome. My future is a golden, sparkly explosion of effing awesomeness. Okay, so looking forward to seeing what sparkly gold explosion you guys are having in love in the near future. Okay. Sagittarius, what's going on for Sagittarius in love, please? Okay, and can I just get one to clarify that, please? All right, and what's coming up? What's coming up for Sagittarius in love? Okay, so Sagittarius, firstly, we're seeing the snake energy for your presence. So for some of you, this means that we have been having quite a lot of physical intimacy lately, that there's been a lot going on with the passion and the desire and all that sort of stuff. But what we're actually seeing is the coffin coming after that. So the coffin is all about endings and new beginnings. So we may be ending a physical, intimate connection and moving forward into something new rather than that. But for others of you, the snake can actually talk about some sort of deceptive behaviors, some sort of um, you know snaky type behaviors, like that sneaky, slimy, well, slithery energy where it's not disclosing the full truth. It's um, sometimes it's self-deception as well. But I do feel as though this is somebody in your past who may have been a little bit manipulative, may have been a little bit deceptive with you, and you're closing the lid on that. You're saying, nope, I'm breaking free of that. I don't want to deal with that. I'm ending that. That situation where someone has been a little bit deceitful to you. So either way, we are seeing an ending and a new beginning coming through with that coffin energy. But you are being very sort of upfront and honest about it all, because here we have the bird as well. So it's kind of like you're having a lot of conversations and talking about this. You're not just ghosting somebody or something like that. You are actually talking about, this is ending. I'm moving somewhere different with my life. I don't need that. I'm closing the lid on that stuff, and I'm moving forward elsewhere. So it does seem that you are being pretty upfront and honest and actually having those conversations with people. Elsewise, this could be you just sort of conversing with friends and talking with friends about, I'm over that. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm moving on. I'm starting afresh. I'm turning all that energy that I was putting into that person, I'm putting that elsewhere now, putting that into myself, putting that into new beginnings and new things, rather than this past energy, and what you're sort of putting that into here. We do have the house energy, so focusing on yourself, focusing on your family life. It can talk about your actual family, your extended family, that sort of thing. Even if your family is just your friends group or whatever, you're sort of focusing a bit more on that sort of stuff, and focusing on your stability, your inner stability, and security moving forward, that you don't want to be deceived in again. You don't want that for yourself. You're moving forward in a much more stable manner, looking for more stable things. Okay, so that seems pretty golden sparkly awesomeness just in that present, where you are sort of looking forward to the future and cutting out the negative stuff from the past. So that's always a really good start. For some of you, like I said, it could be just talking about that physical intimacy side of things, where you're going, do you know what? I'm not wanting just the quick wham bam thank yous anymore. I want to move forward into something more stable, more secure for the long term. So it could go either way, depending on you and your particular situation. But what we're seeing in the future, firstly, we have the moon. Okay, so that does tell us strongly. I'm getting very strongly from this today for you, Sagittarius, to follow your intuition, listen to your heart, listen to your emotions, what they're telling you about people, about situations, about where you want to be, and follow that intuition. The moon does talk about your more emotional side, but it really does talk about following your dreams and following your intuition. Especially when it's coming through with another celestial card. We have the sun there as well. So the sun is all about, the happiness and focus, following your intuition towards happiness. The sun also can, bring things to light a little bit, to reveal these true emotions that you have, and bringing them to the surface for you, and making you follow your emotional self toward happiness, rather than allowing those prior negative things to sort of take hold, or anything along those lines. So I do feel here we do have the crossroads as well. So for a lot of you, this is a conscious decision to allow yourself to listen to your emotions a little bit more, to allow yourself to chase the path of happiness. Okay, so that sun card there, especially, you are sort of deciding for yourself to reaffirm continually for yourself, do you know what? My future is a golden, sparkly explosion of awesomeness, and I refuse to have it any other way. I am only looking for happiness. I'm not looking to be deceived. I'm not looking to allow my path to go in a way that I don't want it to go. I'm following my path, and my path is awesomeness. Okay, so you're really making some strong decisions for yourself when it comes to love at this time, heading towards some inner stability and security with love, and really choosing the path that you're going to walk by, following your intuition and your emotional self. So everyone's got that intuition, that inner guidance to let you know which path to choose, and you really are using it at the moment, which is lovely. All right, so pretty straightforward for you there, Sagittarius. So we'll move over to your run through with the zodiac signs there. I will start off with your own sign. Okay, so Sagittarius, my words today, my words every day, I swear, I'm so mixed up in the head sometimes. Sagittarius, dealing with other Sagittarians, please. Not enough. So I feel like this is actually you, Sagittarius, and how you have felt about yourself in the past, and choosing to not continue to follow this path of not feeling like you're enough for love, for other people, for the things that you want. Okay, otherwise, if you are dealing with another Sagittarius, they may be sort of feeling a bit unworthy. It does say frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So if you are dealing with another Sagittarius, they may be presenting some of those issues. But if that's just within yourself, you may just sort of be overcoming those residual feelings of, am I really enough? And sort of making sure you are overcoming those. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with Capricorn. Sagittarius dealing with Capricorn. Mask. Okay. Not showing their true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. So that is pretty typical of a Capricorn, to hide themselves behind some other persona. Usually they come across as very work, and that's all that they are. They do struggle to show their real feelings. So that does not surprise me to see that coming out for the Capricorns. But if you're dealing with a Capricorn, that may be part of what's happening in that connection. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Aquarius. Abundance. Okay, keep a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, some positive energy there, definitely a lot of abundant potential there. They may also be quite a wealthy Aquarian as well. The abundance card can refer to, being financially well off. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Pisces. Sagittarius dealing with Pisces. Lightning. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprises, epiphanies, upheavals, and transformation. So the Pisces may have some, shocking news to share. Sagittarius dealing with Aries. Sagittarius dealing with Aries. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflecting your own wounds and introspection. So the Aries may make you look at yourself in ways you may not necessarily like. They may be a little bit triggering to you because you guys are mirroring each other. That fire energy, guys. Sagittarius dealing with Taurus. Sagittarius dealing with Taurus. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, or gambling. Okay, so I feel like some of the Taurus may have gambling issues. But otherwise, you can take a bit of a risk on a Taurus. It does let us know you can take a chance on a Taurus. Sagittarius dealing with Gemini. Sagittarius dealing with Geminis. The Golden Mirror. This has come out all across the board this week. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationships, and love bombing. Okay, so be a little bit wary of that Gemini. The Gemini seems to be very obsessed with the Gemini. Okay, so this may be that snake energy you're closing the lid on. Sagittarius dealing with Cancer. Oh, maybe this one is too. They may be on the cusp even of Gemini and Cancer. Stabbed in the back, all right? Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So even if that's not that snake energy you've been dealing with, that Cancer, the Cancer may be dealing with quite a lot of stuff from the past and not really, not completely through the heartbreak as of yet. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Leo. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So I feel that for some of you, this Leo may be someone that hasn't even shown themselves in this reading. It may be someone from your past that you have separated from. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Virgo. Coffee cup. Could be going on a date with a Virgo, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So if you are a Sagittarius hanging out with friends, they definitely could be Virgo signs. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with Libra. Camera. Once again, another past energy coming through. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from your past and making new memories. Okay, so you may also have some strong Libra placements yourself, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius dealing with Scorpios. What's going on? Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting and hesitation. Okay, so definitely could be meeting a important Scorpio in the near future. I am feeling drawn for you, Sagittarius, to draw one more for somebody who you don't know their sign. Okay, you're the first sign I felt drawn to do this for, but okay. Just roll with it. Sagittarius, if you do not know their sign. Sagittarius and the person whose sign you do not know. Wow. Soulmates. Okay. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. There you go. So no wonder I was feeling drawn to grab that card there for you. Very interesting. Once again, your future is a golden, sparkly explosion of freaking awesomeness. So bring it on, hey Sagittarius. You seem like you're doing what you need to do to close the lid on the past stuff and, really start to follow your intuition and make the right choices to follow that path of awesomeness for yourself. So looking pretty good, Sagittarius. So, keep that fire burning, baby. That's what I have for you today. Do leave me a comment and let me know if you do like the Zodiac run-throughs. Otherwise, I may not do them very often. So if you do want to see them incorporated a little bit more, let me know in the comments. But do like and subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate your support. Obviously just a super small channel over here. But that's what we have for you today. And thank you so much for your time.